Alright guys, so today I thought we would go through a really cool blues lick that is a Buddy Guy lick originally, and then Eric Clapton uses it. And if you know anything about this channel, you know that I love Eric Clapton. But the real reason I picked this lick is because it kind of goes along with what we've been doing in the series of E-blues, because it helps you practice. Knowing this lick helps you practice one of those positions for the pentatonic we've been talking about. So we're gonna go through that. All right, it's pretty simple. And so in the background, this is, if you need to listen to the song, it's Sweet Home Chicago, which is originally a Robert Johnson song, but of course Clapton's covering it. And so the background of it would be just your typical E shuffle. But he's got this lick underneath that goes. All right, so let's do the first part. Okay, so the first part, you can pluck, I'm doing it with my fingers, but you could do it with a pick. Just really quickly pluck that low E, and then you want to hammer on with your pointer finger starting on the 7th fret of the G string, hammer on to the 9th fret. So hammer on, and then you'd hit the 7th again, and then hammer on again to the 9th. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do your ring finger on the 9th fret of the D string, and you're going to slide it down to the 7th fret of the D string, and then you're going to play the 5th fret of the D string, and in that little lick on the 7th fret of the A string. So it's... So let's play it again. All right, and then we're ready for the, and for that part, it's good. So what that is you're gonna grab your pointer finger on the 7th fret of the high E, your middle finger on the 8th fret of the B. You're gonna bend those up a half step, and then you're gonna reach with your ring finger out to the 9th fret of the D, and then play those two again, and then it's back to what we learned. So it's... and then back to this, and the next part would be, now you can kind of do a couple of things here, but so what that would be is you've got your middle finger on the 9th fret of the G, and then you just play the 8th fret of the B, the 10th fret of the B, and you bend up a half step, 8th fret of the B, 9th fret of the G. So if you learn that lick, it's a pretty cool lick from beginning to end. It's a really cool lick to practice while you're playing a shuffle, and it gets you a little acclimated with this position. So hope that helps. Let me know in the comments below if anything was unclear, or if I can clear anything up.